Guess what? School starts back tomorrow. Today is the 1st of January, aka January 1st, aka New Year's Day, aka first day of 2019, aka I'm turning 39 this year, actually this month. So welcome to the next vlog, vlog 21. So today I'm straightening up the room, cleaning up some of the Christmas stuff that I forgot to take down, and yeah, trying to get back on track, get into the new groove, trying to just get my mindset right this morning. So far, I've got quite a bit of work done, so I'm very proud of myself. Still have a lot to go. This lighting's not that great. It's all good. But I am trying to get everything sorted out, straightened up. I'm excited about students coming back tomorrow. I know they're probably not so excited, but I'm glad to be back in the classroom. I've been missing them. I look forward to getting back into teaching and getting them back into a routine, which is going to be the tough part. That's the challenge, right? A couple of things, couple of goals that I have for this year is obviously to finish the year strong with this class, to finish my math placement test, or not placement test, my math licensure test. Completed that, knocked out of the way. I'm taking that in a couple weeks. I'm also looking forward to spending the first summer paid and not having to necessarily work. I may still work on the side a little bit just to make a little extra cash, but I'm really looking forward to having the summer off. Thought I heard a bus. That's just a truck going down the road. Also, I'm hoping to get my students more motivated to learn, more excited about learning. Most of them are, but I think some of them, they just need something that they can grab onto, something they can connect with a little bit more, so they can actually get a little bit more out of what we are teaching, what we're learning, and everything else. So I'm going to be a little bit stricter this time around. Don't tell them. They'll find out. But I am looking forward to you know, getting back in a routine, trying to nail down any of the loose ends that I have as a teacher, whether that's classroom management, whether that's preparedness, whether that's understanding the curriculum, which I feel like I'm learning a lot more this year than I did last year. I'm getting better at teaching the actual standards and the curriculum, just trying to learn how to connect with the students. That's the hard part, because the students are always different. Students are always changing. I know next year's students are going to be way different than this year's students, so that's what you have to really think about as an educator. I'm really looking forward to springtime as well, but I'm also looking forward to our overnight camping trip, quote unquote camping trip, to Camp Thunderbird coming up in the spring. So leading up to that, we have a lot to cover, a lot to do, a lot to get done, but I think we're going to knock it out pretty much. So I'm just excited about getting back into a routine as a teacher and just getting back in the classroom. I miss this place actually a little bit. I have enjoyed being at home though, and don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I love being at home, I love being with my family, I love doing things with them, but I kind of, you know, it's like you want to kind of finish what you started basically, so I don't want to stop right now obviously, because we still got half of a year to go, so we still got more to go. So sorry y'all, but we got more months and days and hours to spend together, so get ready. Well, believe it or not, I'm actually getting a lot of work done. Oh, forgot a snowflake. Forgot about one snowflake. Everyone's a snowflake. Anyways, getting some science stuff fixed up for this week, for this week for tomorrow, and getting ready to work on, I have some math stuff I'm got ready. I've got pretty much everything like ready to go for the start of the week, which is in the middle of the week. So looking forward to getting it all done so that I can go home and rest up before tomorrow. Morning. It is 7 o'clock on a Thursday. It's our second day back from our break. And I'm tired already. Well, we are in the second week, second week of January 2019. And it is Monday, and I'm exhausted again as well, so here we go. So I'm thinking about starting a new podcast. I'm not really sure how that's going to go or how to do it or anything like that. The thought just kind of came to me the other day, so I don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be consistent or if it's just something I'm going to try out. But not like I don't have enough to do already, but I just kind of wanted to try something different. And I love podcasts. I listen to podcasts a lot, so I'm looking at getting into that. So hopefully that'll be coming soon, and I can give you some information on that if you're watching this video, all three of you. So far this year started off pretty well. I've had to have a little heart-to-heart Friday with them. That's only because I care about them and I want them to do their best and try their hardest. But I know that this week's going to be better, because I know each week will progressively get better. I have heard that we might be getting some snow this weekend. I'm not sure how true that is, but anyways, whether we do or not, I know that we'll continue to build up momentum and speed. I'm constantly and continually learning how to be a better teacher, how to be a better facilitator, how to be a better instructor, and to get them to where they need to be. And I think that we're going to get there eventually. It might just take a little more time. I really am not excited about tests and EOGs and all that kind of stuff, but I know that, excuse me, sound like an old lady. I do know that we as a PLC have talked about trying to really encourage them around these tests and to really kind of pump them up. I mean, I guess that's true in a way, but I really don't want to focus only on that kind of stuff. But I know that that's just kind of part of the game, being a teacher. So all you new teachers out there, just be prepared for that, unless you're teaching at some school that does not, does not care or stress about these things. Bottom line is public education. You are required to teach them in a manner that helps them to be successful on the EOG and all that cool stuff, which has its positives and negatives. I'm not going to say it's all negative, but I do know that that's kind of like the bottom line at the end of the day. So, but the other things are important, and that's my heart. You know, the Maslow hierarchy of needs. To me, that is the most important thing for education. That's the most important thing for students. That's the most important thing for you as a teacher to accomplish, in my opinion. That's why I went into education. That's why I became a teacher, because I love kids. I care about kids. I want the future of our generation. I know that sounds cliche, but I want the future of our generation to be able to live as good human beings, and to know that people care about them and love them, even though the world might not make them feel that way, because that's the world. You know, it's not a good place sometimes. There are a lot of good things, a lot of good people, a lot of good outcomes in the world, but it is hard work, and I want to build that work ethic in them. I want to build that humanitarian ethic in them, and I want them to know that they are cared for and that they are loved. And you know, I believe as a Christ follower that that's what Christians are called to be in the world, to live and love like Jesus. That's what our church promotes. That's what I believe in, and that's what I put my hope in and my trust in every day. And all that to say, I want to instill that in them. I know that we're not supposed to talk about our religious beliefs, and I don't do that. I don't push it on them, but I do personally want to live and know at the end of the day I lived my best life for them, that I showed Christ to them through my actions, or through how I teach them, or through how I discipline them or care for them, that's what I want them to know at the end of the day, that God loves them, I love them, and that everything's gonna be all right. Because a lot of people, you know, in this world go through a lot of stuff, and I want them to know that there is an outlet, there is a way that you can make it through, and then there is something to have hope and faith in. So this is not a super short vlog, but I'm just trying to get wrap it up here so that I can make some more stuff. Hopefully I can put out some more content pretty soon, the next week or two. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really like doing these things. They are time consuming, so that's why they haven't been going up as consistently. But I hope everyone has a great week. Make sure you subscribe and like below, and thank you for watching, and until next time.